So this is Kevin Allgood and talking about Psalm 91. Beautifully written, and I think by David, soldier or King David. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge, He is my fortress, my God, in Him I will trust. That it says of those that trust in the Lord will not be put to shame. Heavenly Father, I pray, Lord, that those watching and with me would agree and ask, Lord, ask you that you would help us to trust you, Most High God, who really wants to be put to shame. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and the noisome pestilence. Back then, it was a terrible time. A soldier and snare of the fowler, of course, that's Satan, and noisome pestilence. There was disease and what have you. Back in the day, they weren't as adept in science as we are today. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. So his truth, right? His truth shall be my shield and buckler. I believe that the armor of God, um, the shield is the shield of faith, right? We have a helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, shield of faith, the sword of the spirit, the belt of truth, the shoes of the word. Um, Now it says here, his truth shall be my shield. So the word, the truth, shall be his faith, right? So be thy faith. The truth will be his faith. And buckler. And I think that as a buckler goes on your belt, I think that's what it means. And the buckler is talking about the truth, right? And uh, again, I think it has something to do with the truth. Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth in the day. Think about it. When you're out in battle and you're in the middle of the field and you're a warrior, you're a soldier, arrows flying through the crowd. At any time, uh, you would think it could pierce your heart while you're in the midst of battle. And that's some of the bravery of these kind of men that lived in the day. They were often besieged by arrows, and it was a concern of theirs that arrow could pierce their heart or hit them, kill them in battle. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. A thousand shall fall on thy side, and 10,000 at my right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. So imagine being a soldier in battle and people falling and dying near you, and it's the hell, right? It's a type of hell that somewhat used to. Friends and other soldiers dying on the battlefield, and again, that kind of life. These guys ain't boys; they're men. Only with thy eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. So he's talking about the Lord, my refuge, and the Most High, thy habitation, the house of the Lord, right? He's dwelling in the house of the Lord. He's talking. There shall be no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Again, they're talking about plagues on his mind. Is the third time they mentioned something about a plague. During those times, that would be very scary, right? It could be, but his word, he's standing in truth, he's standing in faith, saying no plague is gonna come down near my dwelling. For he shall give an angel's charge over thee, keep thee in all thy ways. Thou shalt bear up thee in their hands, lest they dash their foot against a stone. Thou shalt tread upon the lion and the adder, the young lion and the dragon shall thou trample under feet. Now, this proves a young earth, if anything. Thou shalt tread upon a lion and an adder, the young lion and the dragon shall thou trample under feet. Now, they didn't have the word dinosaur back in the day of Jesus, but they had terrible lizards, which are dinosaurs, and they would call them dragons. So it would be terrifying. We see Jurassic Park, and we see these Tyrannosaurus Rex. They would be a nightmare, even to a powerful soldier. These dinosaurs, and basically he's instead in faith, saying that the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. In other words, you'll be victorious against them. If a dinosaur comes after you, you're going to trample him. Because he has set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me and answer, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble, and I will deliver him and honor him. It seems like the writing took a different turn. That all of a sudden he was talking about treading on dragons and lions, and all of a sudden it seems like the Lord himself picked up the pen, because he has set his love upon me. Therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. So the author changes in this. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him, and I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him, show him my salvation. That would be the Lord Almighty coming in at the end of this and saying, this guy is mine. So we just read Psalm 91. I think it's a beautiful psalm. It depicts in their lives back in their day, they have to worry about war. Now, how many of us in today's society have to worry about brutal bloodshed? That some of our biggest problems is, can we stay off TikTok? Right? If your parents said you can't go on TikTok no more, many of us would cry, "Oh, I need TikTok. I need TikTok." So, and these are men, right? These guys would go into battle, arrows flying everywhere, friends falling dead on the side, getting arms cut off, who knows, stabbed in the eye. Men, they worry about pestilence everywhere, like terrors by night, and dragons and lizards, and dinosaurs. These guys are men. They're men. I'm considering myself a boy when it comes to these people. But anyway, this is Psalms 91. I hope you enjoyed it.